Welcome to Global Incident Report, only place on YouTube where the headlines are weirder than your search history and the truth is definitely stranger than fiction. This horse just applied for a better job than us. Are you feeling uninspired by your 9 to 5? Do you feel like you're just going through the motions? Well, move over, because there is a white Mustang in North Carolina named Gringo who is currently outperforming all of us. Gringo just smashed the Guinness World Record for the most tricks performed by a horse in 3 minutes. And he didn't just break the record, he demolished it. We're talking 38 tricks in just 2 minutes and 47 seconds. To put that in perspective, that's more productivity than most of us manage before our first coffee break. While you were busy deciding what to have for lunch, Gringo was out here. Dancing. Playing soccer like a pro. Honking horns and ringing bells. Playing the piano, and I'm not making this up, posing for selfies. But here's the kicker that makes this story truly insane. Gringo did this completely bare. No bridle, no rope, no halter. According to his trainer, Lauren Zapita, the rules were strict. She wasn't allowed to touch him or physically prompt him. If he didn't want to do it, he wasn't going to do it. This wasn't just a horse following orders. This was a 20-year-old former wild Mustang from Wyoming deciding to show off for the fans. The secret to his success. Lauren says that while she was sweating over the logistics, Gringo was just having a grand old time. Apparently, the secret isn't a strict boss or a corporate motivational seminar, it's positive reinforcement, which is basically code for constant snacks. To Gringo it never felt like work, it was simply play, Lauren said. He's been her inspiration for 12 years, proving that you can take the horse out of the wild, but you can't take the star power. Gringo is living the absolute dream. He spends his days on a farm with total 24/7 freedom, hanging out with his squad, and doing mud baths whenever he feels like it. He literally gets paid in animal crackers to look cute and break world records on his very first attempt. So if you need a reason to smile today, just remember, somewhere in North Carolina, there is a horse who is probably blowing a kiss to a camera right now, and he's definitely having a better week than we are. Want to see the video that proves horses are officially cooler than humans? Click the link below and get ready to be humbled by a Mustang. This Michigan home invader has a tail, a diaper, and absolutely no respect for your personal space. Most Michigan residents worry about porch pirates stealing their packages. But one resident in St. Charles recently faced a much more exotic security threat. Forget the ski masks and crowbars. We're talking about a suspect wearing nothing but a tail and a diaper. The crime of the century. Saginaw County Animal Care and Control were called to the scene after a local resident reported a home invasion in progress. The perpetrator? A monkey on the porch attempting to let herself in. The suspect was wearing a diaper because if you're going to commit a felony, you might as well stay dry and comfortable while doing it. Officers eventually tracked the fugitive back to her hideout on Cole Street. It turns out the intruder is a female spider monkey named Brazil. According to her owner, Brazil had staged a daring prison break from her enclosure for a quick taste of suburban life. When officers caught up with her inside her home, they reported she appeared happy, active, and in good health. Of course she's happy. She almost pulled off the heist of the year. Now, you might be asking yourself, is it legal to have a diaper-wearing monkey as a neighbor in Michigan? Well, technically, yes. While Brazil was given a stern talking to about the importance of secure containment, Michigan law doesn't actually prohibit owning certain exotic animals. It's uncommon, sure, but in the Great Lakes state, your next-door neighbor might just be a primate with a penchant for porch hopping. The bottom line. Brazil is back home, the residents are safe, and the diaper remained intact. But let this be a lesson to all of you, lock your doors. Not because of burglars, but because Brazil might want to show up at your house. The day of Philly airport became a record-breaking deli. Usually when you hear about a long line at the airport, it involves TSA, a missing shoe, and a lot of crying. But this week Philadelphia International Airport gave us a line we actually wanted to stand in. Pack your bags and grab some napkins, because PHL just made history with a world record that is 100% USDA approved. The Great Wall of Whiz. To celebrate National Cheesesteak Day, the PHL Food and Shops team decided that ordinary sandwiches weren't enough. They decided to build a mountain. They assembled 1,291 cheesesteaks in a massive snaking line between terminals B and C. That isn't just a lunch order, that is a structural achievement. We're talking about a line of beef so long it probably had its own flight path. By the numbers, a cardiologist's nightmare. Let's look at the grocery list for this record-breaking feat. 1,291 foot-long rolls. That's a lot of gluten, folks. 990 pounds of shaved beef, essentially an entire herd of cows. 225 pounds of cheese sauce. Yes, you heard that right. Over 200 pounds of liquid gold. If there was a slip and fall in Terminal B, it was definitely delicious. A Guinness World Records adjudicator was actually on site to confirm the record. Can you imagine that job description? Must be able to measure meat with extreme precision. The verdict is in. Philadelphia officially holds the title for the world's longest line of cheesesteaks. It's the only time in history people were happy to see a snaking line at an airport gate. Is this the greatest use of an airport terminal in history, or are you suddenly very, very hungry? Drop a comment below and tell us, are you Team Whiz? Thanks for hanging out with us. If you think this video proves animals are officially cooler, drop a comment below and smash that subscribe button to join the squad. Want to see the video that proves officially cooler than humans? Click the link below. I'll see you in the next video. Stay weird, stay curious.